Oh, because they're scared, because I'm gonna friggin' do something, because I am capable.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. No.
The manhunt for a mass shooter. At least 18 people dead in Maine.
Breaking news as we come on the air tonight. A massive manhunt underway hours after a mass shooting in Lewiston, Maine.
Maine has the most disturbing videos ever caught on camera. So that's why later in this video, we're going to be diving deep into a crazy story straight from Maine and looking at the oddly disturbing footage that came with it and seeing what really happened. On October 25th of 2023, a man walks into a bowling alley during a youth event with a semi-automatic rifle. He walks in and fires one shot, and then his gun jams. So two workers try to run up to him and disarm him, but they sadly fail and lose their lives. But then he continues to walk deeper into the bowling alley and firing at more people, taking the lives of 8 more and ending the life of a 14-year-old boy. However, he leaves the bowling alley and drives about 4 miles to a bar and grill restaurant and shoots 10 more people. Police then put out a statement saying they have a person of interest who is a 40-year-old Army veteran named Robert Card. But what made this situation so much more disturbing is that a couple months before this, police actually went to an Army reservoir to talk to Card after his colleagues were worried about his mental state. One of his colleagues even stated that he was a bit worried that he was going to take his own life or even try to take the life of other people around him, as he was making very weird purchases of like multiple guns, which honestly I don't think is that weird because he's in the Army, but he was purchasing a $14,000 scope, which is a little weird if you ask me. But you know, I'm not a gun enthusiast. But the officer then asked Robert why he thinks his colleagues would even call. And the way he responded genuinely bothered me.
Oh, because they're scared, because I'm gonna friggin' do something, because I am capable.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. No.
Okay.
The way he just says nothing like that when he knows the way he responded was a bit concerning. It just does not sit right with me at all. However, he explained that he thought his colleagues were actually talking about him behind his back, which is the reason why he threatened them. And obviously his colleagues said no, and they actually thought he was hearing voices and talking to himself, which led to his commander actually ordering him to talk to a mental health specialist. Sadly, none of this was enough to help stop the mental health crisis that he had going on, and I honestly can't blame them because there's not that much you can do. You can try your best to talk, you can try your best to give them resources, but it matters how somebody takes it. It's genuinely horrible because those people's lives didn't need to be taken. 3 hours after the shooting, police actually found Robert's vehicle abandoned about 8 miles away. And 2 days later, Robert was actually found dead in the back of a recycling center in a box truck after taking his own life. I make these videos to show y'all that there's a lot going on in this world. People are going through their own things. Everybody's living their own different lives. And if you do want to see what's happening in your state, but thank y'all so much for taking the time to click on this video. Hopefully you have an amazing day and I love y'all. Peace.